New York City, day 1. Well, first I should probably introduce who I am going to see. I went to see my friends Nicole and Leela, who I met studying abroad. A classic move, the first thing we did was go to a Goodwill. And as I've said, the best part about going to Goodwill with friends is just having fun. So we found this game and decided to play.
Probably shouldn't go out tonight. I can't do a Boston accent.
How about Australian? That was close.
Well, I probably shouldn't go out tonight. I'm afraid my diarrhea is contagious.
Next we went to Reformation, which is a sustainable fashion brand, and I've only looked at their clothes online, so it was interesting to see these styles in person. One thing already to stop the fun of this video, fashion is not the third most polluting industry, and putting facts out like this actually hurts the cause more than it helps it, so I'll link some articles down below to give you more information about this. Okay, resume the fun. I had bought a book from Housing Works online on Amazon, so I was super excited to actually go to this non-profit bookstore of used books, and it's also a cafe. Later that day we went to the Tenement Museum, where I wasn't allowed to take any pictures, but I would definitely recommend if you want to know more about the immigrant experience in New York City.
Orchard Grocer.
But like, what is it?
A grocery store in Denver.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the MTA does. They're on some other shit. This is a purse that I found in my grandparents' house in the room that used to be my mom's. So she used to use it when she was little. And I kind of just took it and then added a golden keychain that matches it, and now I have a purse.
Throughout my time in New York, I tried to find all the different ways that New Yorkers dispose of their waste. This was on my list for one of the stops that we had to go to, which is the package free shop. The Chelsea Market's a really cool place to check out for some interesting food, but I did find that it was really crowded by tourists.
So we're here at Chelsea Market, and I just got some vegan food, but as we talked about, it's kind of hard sometimes because the vegan and the low waste clash. So obviously right here I have a lot of things that have to be either thrown away or recycled, so it's interesting times.
Nicole mentioned that the brand Brandless had a pop-up shop just close to the Chelsea Market, so we thought that we'd check it out. I think I'm going to make a video just about this brand in the future, and if that's something you'd like, go ahead and leave that in the comment below.
We're here at the Brandless pop-up store in NYC, and it's really cool because they have a lot of sustainable things, and they label things vegan, and they even have fair trade coffee if there's something to try. Very simple.
Sometimes it really pays off to bring your reusables, because instead of the little sample cups, I actually got a full cup of coffee without even asking. One super cool free thing to do in New York is take the Staten Island ferry, which is completely free, and you get to see beautiful views of the city. For my last day, I was on my own, so I decided to tour around Central Park and go to a museum. So throughout this weekend, we've been running into a lot of French tourists, so we've been keeping track, and ladies back there, that makes it 14. But it's just funny because, like, obviously there are other tourists, but you know in an instant if someone's French. So it's kind of cool to hear after being away from it for so long. My final stop in New York City was another Goodwill, where I really noticed the different marketing tactics that they use in New York versus San Diego. At the end of the 4th day, I said goodbye to my friends and boarded the plane. I just wanted to say thank you so much to Nicole and Leela for letting me stay with you, and Nicole especially and her roommates for letting me stay on their couch. So that's it for this week's video. If you have any questions about my trip or want to learn more about the specific things I did and places I went, go ahead and leave a comment down below or a question if you have one, and if not, I'll see you next Monday.